grill.
Yeah, go to YouTube party, go to YouTube party. Ah, my Jordan, red. Ok ragazzi, stiamo andando allo YouTube party, sono in bagno perché ho dovuto fare pipì, mi scappava. Ciao, il mio outfit per lo YouTube party con le Jordan rosse. Comunque, stiamo andando e sto aspettando i miei amici che ho dovuto portare con me, capito? Perché io devo fare entrare la gente, così, vero, vero. Tanto lo so che guardi il mio video. E ora andiamo. Ciao, 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 ciao. Facendo il video all'hotel di Roppongi dove entriamo. Cazzo! È l'ombrello.
No, chiudo semplicemente.
Sì, dobbiamo entrare là dentro e dare tutti i documenti adesso. Ragazzi, stiamo andando all'evento di YouTube e fa un freddo della Madonna e ogni volta che ci vengo piove. La Tokyo Tower, ragazzi, la Tokyo Tower.
Minchia, che freddo.
Cazzo! Stiamo entrando. The clock is ringing, just stay.
Tutte tu che mi accompagni.
Sì, sono io che ti devo fare entrare. Reception. Ah, Instagram. YouTube Space. Ragazzi, siamo pronti. Da. Aspettiamo l'ascensore. Just stay.
Let's go. Come on, everyone. Can you go inside find Hero? Is that the goal? We're not gonna be here that long.
Non si possono fare i video. Facciamo i video. Ciao. Ma che figo.
Vabbè, ma devi attaccarla al vetro perché sennò c'è sta riflesso. Te se vedi ti devi dare il vestito.
Ma sono figa lo stesso. Devo fare il video, devo fare il video al cibo.
Così, italiano, prendi da mangiare. Carini.
Proviamo il macaron di YouTube.
They're all going to come from the developing world and from world countries that don't speak English. So, you know, it's just a reminder, of course, to make sure. I mean, in terms of using captions, they're getting easier and easier to do. I'm going to show you a little bit of this. They're getting easier and easier to create. The automatic capability. You remember a few years ago when they first had the auto captions? And people would make videos like just of how kind of ridiculous and gibberishy they were, and then they would translate them, and then they'd translate them back into English after translating them in another language, and it was complete. I was just playing around with this just recently for this, and the accuracy has gotten really, really good. Particularly on this little wheel over here, it actually allows you to turn on community contributions, and this means that basically anyone can, you can make your channel, all of your metadata accessible to anyone who watches your videos, and they can contribute either captions for your videos or the metadata. They can actually translate this for you into their local language. When they do that, it won't automatically post. It'll come to your translation and subscriptions. You'll have in review and published, so it'll come to you. You'll get a notification, so you can check it, you can fix it, or change it, you can reject it. But basically, it can allow people to contribute these things for you in order to get your metadata in multiple languages, which basically makes that like a local video in all those countries where those languages are provided. So in my own case, I've only had this happen once a couple of years ago. I just, for a test, I offered open community contributions. But in terms of how this works, so what it looks like is somebody who's browsing to this video, and here I am trying to figure out next stuff again. So over here, I've logged in with a different channel. So if I were to go to that latest video, so if I go to my own channel here, example, where I actually went straight away. I was like, okay, are the drift videos in Japanese? And it's all English at the moment, right? The titles are pretty simple, or at least the couple that I saw, the newest ones. Do you do this?
Yeah. Well, like I was saying before,
Yeah.
I sort of. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, so what I did was, I thought, okay, well, I'm here in Japan. Basically, it changed when I decided to make the channel more like me, like what a lot of the other people do in Japan, where it's like you presenting, rather than just me showing something. So there's a lot more talking, and I thought, well, maybe it's good if people know who I am, because when I go somewhere, if they know who I am, they're going to let me do stuff that they wouldn't normally let me do.
Yeah.
So I started off with just, well, the first thing I did, and this is exactly what you're saying right now, I had a video that I knew would blow up, and it did. I made the video one time with this is before the automatic rule, selection of language, like literally right before it happened, so which is sort of annoying. I made an English one with an English, with a thumbnail in English, like a sort of a clickbaity sort of bit of writing.
Videos that have a long life, for example, they're not time specific, so your language teaching videos, your drifting videos, stuff like that. If you want to make sure you're getting into trending topics, if you're aiming for that, this is another great way to boost that. Niche videos, specific hobby-specific videos, making sure that they're accessible. If you've got a series, again, I mean, a lot of work to get that all set up, but if you're going to do it, it's a good way to make that accessible. And new videos. So again, just making sure, I mean, there's all sorts of contexts in which this makes a lot of sense. And this is what kind of got me. So, just a good reminder here, and YouTube is being used by over 1 billion users, and remember that while English at 300 million people is doing pretty well, Spanish has 400 million users, Chinese has over 1 billion users, Hindi I actually thought would have a lot more, but currently 260 million, and that's going to increase. Never even occurred to me to get my videos actually translated into Hindi before, but actually if you look at this, Spanish, Chinese, Hindi actually makes a lot of sense if you've got a video that you want to get a world audience for. It actually might make sense for the one-off. If you've got your most popular video, for example, and you want to see if you can make it go even further, it's worth considering, even just for the metadata. Arabic, 237 million. Portuguese, 200 million. Bengali, 200 million. Russian, I have no idea Russian had more speakers. It probably makes sense actually, but more speakers than Japanese. Javanese, Indonesian, 84 million people. And these numbers are growing for these emerging markets. So it's worth, just cheap. And I don't know in terms of production, but I know it exists. Yes?
I would say check Fiverr.
Fiverr?
Yeah, I got a lot of really good ones.
Regularity.
I have a question.
Sure.
Doing what you always done. Doing a lot more good.
Holy Grail.